Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news-making headlines today. Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi and her ruling Liberal Democratic Party saw a landslide victory in Japan's general election on Sunday, securing a powerful supermajority in the country's lower house of parliament. According to results compiled by public broadcaster NHK, the LDP won 316 of the 465 seats in the House of Representatives in Sunday's vote. That is well above the 233 seats needed for a simple majority, and marks the first time the party alone has achieved a two-thirds majority in the lower house. Before the election, the LDP held 198 seats. The latest win represents a gain of 118 seats and pushes the party past the two-thirds threshold of 310 seats, giving it significant legislative power. South Korea's state-run think tank, the Korea Development Institute, has reaffirmed that the economy is on a recovery path, driven largely by a rebound in domestic consumption in the service sector. In its February economic trends report released Monday, the KDI also stated that a moderate increase in production is being maintained. Retail sales in December climbed 1.2% compared to the same period the previous year, continuing an upward trend for the fourth consecutive month. The manufacturing sector remains a weak link, contracting by 0.3%. The KDI noted that despite strong demand, semiconductor production was limited by supply constraints, while the auto sector faced headwinds from U.S. tariffs. 2 warrant officers died after their helicopter crashed in Gapeyong-gun County during training on this Monday. According to the military, the attack helicopter went down at around 11 a.m. and the cause of the crash remains unclear. The 2 crew members were transported to nearby hospitals but were later declared dead. The Army has halted operations of all H-1S helicopters following this accident, and a task force has been formed to investigate the incident. Defense Minister An Gube, currently in Saudi Arabia, received a report and has instructed swift follow-up measures. U.S. President Donald Trump says he will host Chinese leader Xi Jinping at the White House late this year. In an interview with MBS News that aired on Sunday, Trump reflected on a recent phone call he had with his Chinese counterpart on trade, Taiwan, Russia's war in Ukraine, and the situation in Iran. Amid various bilateral sticking points, Trump said the U.S. and China are the 2 most powerful countries in the world and claimed they have a very good relationship. He's expected to visit Beijing to meet with Xi in April, to follow up on their summit talks in South Korea last year. Ticketing details for BTS's comeback live show Arirang next month were announced on Monday through the global fan communication platform Reverse. According to the group's agency, free tickets for the general public will be available for reservation on February 23 at 8 p.m. via Norticket. A global lucky draw will also be held for fans who purchased the group's newly released album. Meanwhile, the comeback show, set to be held at Gwanghwamun Square on March 21st, will be broadcast live on Netflix in around 190 countries. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.